6 out of 7 days a week, a UN team leaves Baghdad for one of Iraq's top secret establishments. In the city, they've been spat at, drenched in diesel, or verbally abused. A German Air Force to the military base in the capital for a 30-minute flight south. Until now, no one outside their domain has been permitted to witness the destruction of Iraq's chemical arsenal. A political battle of wills between the UN Security Council and Iraq. The multinational team of destructors calmly gets on with the job, alongside their equally inscrutable Iraqi counterparts. The nucleus of Iraq's chemical weapons program is located at Al-Muthana, a vast desert complex. During the Allied bombing, Al-Muthana was a priority target, repeatedly attacked and production sites destroyed. Decoys were left untouched. There is a mutual understanding and a genuine desire to use the combined expertise of Iraq and the best scientific minds in the world to tackle this chemical nightmare. Spread out in the boiling sun across acres of sand are the bombs, missiles and secret weapons of so-called mass destruction. These are the warheads of Al Hussein Scud missiles, each filled with 5 gallons of deadly sarin nerve agent. The weapon that Iraq never used against them. 13 chemical warheads have already been drained and destroyed. 15 more will follow. Iraq's military planners protected these armaments from destruction at Muthana by removing them to other secret locations before the Gulf War started. Their relocation and transfer back to the place of manufacture has involved a painstaking process of verification.
It's not easy to destroy something which has been collected for a long, long time. All the filled munition is over here, and hopefully within 4 months' time we will destroy the whole thing. All the chemical weapons are in here now.
Absolutely no doubt about that.
Absolutely no doubt.
Collecting them is one problem. Destroying chemical bombs on this vast scale is another. Thousands of 155mm artillery shells are stacked in one area. They're filled with what is described as the king of chemicals, mustard.
With the deadliest of nerve agents known to man and a huge stockpile of mustard bombs accumulated here, you'll forgive me for sounding suffocated if not ill at ease. It's hardly surprising, given the lethal nature of the work going on here.
One by one, chemical-tipped warheads from 122mm rockets are unloaded into the destruction area. They are gently eased out of their packing cases into the protected arms of Iraqi loaders who know that there's leakage and risk of contamination. Unlike the near-pure mustard, the sarin nerve agent has lost much of its potency in storage. Rocket casings have split, sarin seeps out and congeals on the outside. UN personnel and Iraqis work hand in hand, checking each other's explosive methods and helping one another as best they can. Once the charges are taped to the rockets, they're placed onto drums containing fuel, which consumes the nerve agent at the point of detonation. Their teamwork has led to a positive start in the daily destruction of weaponry at Muthana. The technique may look unsophisticated, but it does work well, providing there's no sudden swing. In these tense moments of detonation, the column of black smoke is definitely not poisonous, and the sarin nerve agent was destroyed in the fireball. The scientists and engineers do not countenance making mistakes. One mistake could be their last.
We've been working together right since the beginning of this year, that we have an extremely good working relationship. And if we weren't had a good working relationship, I don't believe we would have progressed anywhere as far as we have.
The rocket propellant fuel, which could have fired the chemical tips up to 20 kilometers, is simply burned. Nothing of the rocket is left after this. The thrust of Iraq's chemical weapons development and production was concentrated at Al-Muthana. The nerve agent sarin was made by the same tubes, pipes and tanks which are now neutralizing it, litre by litre. We were told that sarin was last made here in 1986.
It is a nerve agent, and from its name, it is very dangerous. And it is very well known to all of the world.
What happens if you come into contact with it?
You will be tired.
Today they aim to chemically destroy 500 litres of it each day. There are 100 tons to get rid of. Their scientists here now concentrate minds on destruction, not production. In 6 months, the Iraqis have designed and built, under UN supervision, an incinerator to burn their stockpile of mustard, 600 tons. A mixture of mustard, fuel, will be pumped through the burners when it begins destruction.
These are aerial bombs, R-400, prepared to be used for nerve agents. And they are empty now. We intend to drill a hole in the casing of the shell so the bomb will be destroyed. And it will be used in a foundry to make use of the carbon steel in the bomb.
CNN sought and obtained simultaneous clearance from the UN Special Commission and the Iraqi authorities to watch the destruction work. Access was unrestricted. It seems to indicate that the regime is willing to illustrate that their chemical scientists are striving to meet the ceasefire terms. There's a direct linkage between weapons and sanctions. Another round of inspections is imminent, which could lead to confrontation. Iraq appears to be saying that it wants to avoid another US-Iraqi standoff that could lead to prolonged sanctions and renewed hostility. Brent Sadler, CNN, Al-Muthana, Iraq.
I think we should move now. The wind's changing direction.
But it's alright, riding around in the breeze. Well, it's alright, if you live the life you please. Well, it's alright, with the best you can. Well, it's alright, as long as you lend a hand. You can sit around and wait for the phone to ring, waiting for someone to tell you everything. Sit around and wonder what tomorrow will bring. Maybe down the lane. Well, it's alright, even if they say you're wrong. Well, it's alright, sometimes you gotta be strong. Well, it's alright, as long as you get someone to lay you with. Well, it's alright, every day is Judgment Day. Maybe somewhere down the roadway, you'll think of me and wonder where I am these days. Maybe somewhere down the road when somebody plays. But it's alright, but it's alright, even if I'm alone. But it's alright, everything worked out fine. But it's alright, we're going to the end of the line. Don't have to be ashamed of the car I drive. I'm just glad to be here, happy to feel that. It don't matter if you're by my side, I'm satisfied. Well, it's alright, even if you're old and gray. Well, it's alright, you still got something to say. Well, it's alright, remember to live and live. Well, it's alright,
explosive, real toxic chemical product, also the great risk. It's a very interesting job.
What happens if you come into contact with it?
You will be died.